Good morning. Welcome to Master Trader, where you can learn to use simple market and stock analysis to make money investing and trading. I'm Greg Capra. We're going to review the broader markets this morning and look at a few stocks for interest. Before I get to that, I'm going to take a look at this stock TrueCar that's on one of the active lists of trading this morning. Now, this reported earnings this morning, and while I'm not familiar with this stock, as you can see, it's down in the area of about 30% here overnight, which obviously there's going to be a lot of investors and or traders that are unhappy, of course, unless they were short. In any event, when I see something like this and I think about the people that are in pain this morning and losing the amount of money that they are, what comes to mind is it's just totally unnecessary. If you own a stock, any stock, from a longer-term perspective, and it's reporting earnings, you know that there is risk on that particular day. You don't know what is going to come out, and technically this stock isn't in the greatest of shape. As you can see, it's below all of its moving averages. However, it was forming a base here and beginning to improve on this retest and reversal type of a pattern, and it was consolidating at resistance, which if it wasn't for the earnings, we could be a buyer of this for a swing trade for a couple of days or so, looking for it to move higher above this resistance area. I know that there is some resistance here. However, this bottoming pattern and this price action right here suggests that it could move higher. Now, earnings were coming out, and from the point of view of being a buyer of this longer term with a view that, of course, it's worth owning, why not buy some insurance? That being a put option. It's no different than buying insurance on your car. If it's going to, be in an accident, or on your house for some catastrophe, which, in a point of view, this is like a catastrophe to be losing 30% of your money overnight, and it's totally unavoidable for a relatively little amount of money. Buying a option contract that would give you the ability to protect yourself in this case here, and you wouldn't be incurring this kind of a loss. You can learn more about option strategies at mastertrader.com. Under the resources, there's lots of information there about how you could use options in many ways, and from this instance, you would not be holding the type of loss that many are here. All right, so let's get to the broader markets, which are relatively quiet here this morning. We've got the Dow backing off. Nothing wrong with this trend. Things don't go directly straight up, but we've got a nice consolidation here, a bottoming tail bar, and as of this time, we've got a little topping tail, which means that there is a deeper retracement in a smaller time frame, and prices have retraced down to the support area. The next question is, will they hold here? Will buyers begin to step up and push this higher and turn what is a topping tail right now into a green bar that could push higher? We'll see. NASDAQ futures, same topping tail, same pullback. Many times markets do react in similar ways. This one, however, is showing a little bit of relative weakness in that it's traded under this prior little support level here. Buyers did try and hold it, but now, fell under it, and they're trying to hold it right here. Notice the little retest pattern. See if you can get going here at the open, which is a little less than an hour away. S&Ps, same story. Little topping tail, little deep pullback into support, beginning to hold here right now. Gold had a great day yesterday, relatively great after being sideways here and chopping around. We do have a position in gold options, looking for them to move up here, and yesterday was a good day. We'll see if it can hold on to this, what would be great, well, considering if gold trades in this way here, to have an inside day, and then tomorrow it gets going. We'll see if that happens. At this point, after the big green day, we don't want to see a trade back down under here, and we'll see how this sets up throughout the trading day. Oil continues to move higher. It's consolidating here pre-market, little topping tail, but clearly has cleared this resistance and looks like it should continue to go. And bonds, which I spoke about yesterday, is into this resistance area. And if it can begin to pull back here, that should help put some legs under the financials, which are just consolidating here in the face of those bonds moving up, which in turn has an inverse relationship with interest rates that are going in the other direction. And JPM is consolidating here, and we like this. However, it has to clear this area here. And if it can get through that, it opens up the door to moving much higher. And this was the prior area in a video where I pointed out that it was ready to move up, and I said it was forming a new launching pad there. Part of that reason was this little breakdown failure and shakeout pattern that had formed. So that's it for this morning, folks. Any comments, put them down below. Anything you'd like me to cover, happy to do that for you in future videos. Have a great trading day.